Good morning, my name is Ryan Heffner, and today we are going to identify different sections of the Equilibar single-use back pressure regulator which may be helpful during tube set assembly or final assembly. This is a prototype valve, but it has the diaphragms thermally welded on the upper and lower surfaces, which will be representative of the part that you are handling. There are four main sections that we need to identify on this valve. There's the top, the bottom, the inlet, and the outlet ports. These four sections are important to make sure the valve is operating properly as intended. To begin, we'll first identify the top port, the top section of the regulator. This top section can easily be identified by looking at these multiple orifice fields here, as well as the inlet arc in the back pressure regulator. Opposingly, the bottom section of the diaphragm is represented by this large outlet cavity. And this bottom section will be placed into this metal cradle, which will be important during the final tube set assembly of your skid. It will insert something like this. And as you can see, the top section is facing up and the bottom section is facing down. To identify the other two sections, the inlet and the outlet port, there are several key identifiers to do this. One way is to note that the inlet arc is attached to the inlet barb, and this barb introduces fluid to the inlet cavity, which will then allow the regulator to operate. Another way to do this is to take a blunt object and carefully insert into the hose barb. This hose barb will be introduced by a wall and prevent the blunt object from traveling through the valve. Opposingly, the outlet hose barb will not have this wall and the blunt object can insert freely. This outlet barb will also connect fluid that exists in this outlet cavity to allow the fluid to travel out downstream of your process. If you have any questions or you would like to contact one of our application engineers for further assistance, please visit the information in the link in the description down below.